There are a number of areas that we need to cover. Obviously, the priority is the judiciary, where the leading role will be leading advisory and leading anchoring role would be given to the respective councils, High Judicial Council and the State Prosecutorial Council, and the ministry within the boundaries of the law will make sure to assist and to take part in this area. But we also want to tackle all of the issues that might be of concern with regards to the pending issues, such as hopefully the opening of negotiations, opening of the Chapter 23, restructuring and let's say business re-engineering of the judiciary, but also business re-engineering of the ministry. Now, maybe the business re-engineering is not the best word to use it in this context, but this is exactly what we want to see the output of both the judiciary and the ministry increasing in the forthcoming period. Also, the area of regional cooperation needs to be addressed with respect to combating organized crime and corruption. So these are, let's say, three main pillars that we would be looking into. At the moment, we are discussing within the ministry how to go about this, and then the next round of consultations will be with the councils. And when we have a very clear idea which areas we want to include and in which manner, we will make sure to present on one of the next partner forum meetings to present to you the new outline, so to say, of the strategy. And then we would open up a debate where each and every of your respective governments, institutions, and organizations could contribute to the best of your ability. Welcome. Please.
My name is Anna Regic from DFID. I would like to thank the Ministry for organizing this partnership forum. We believe it is one of the most important forums for dialogue between the Ministry and different donors within the sector of within the justice sector. However, when it has been designed with the main idea to include as many other stakeholders as possible. So I would like to use this opportunity again to encourage other national stakeholders to participate more actively in the forum, as well as representatives from civil society. The baseline study is very good. We're all looking forward to the main findings from the study. We are looking forward to receiving the main report in January. The study is and the findings are as they are in the report, and the main issue would be how do we go further from this, and how do we use them to as inputs to inform us where do we go next. And as a colleague from your delegation said, what would be the areas that we should focus more attention in future, and where our assistance would be concentrated more in future. I have one question related to the study. When you mentioned that there will be a consultative process organized in January, to which extent, actually, who are going to be the actors with whom you're going to share the study? Are you planning to share the study with civil society representatives and invite them for comments? So what would be the audience for this, and whether or not the report will be made public after that? Thank you.
I think the idea is that all the outputs of the multi-donor trust fund for justice sector support will eventually be made available to the public. I mean, there's no, I mean, it's not high politics, I guess, in that sense. So the end results, like the Council of Europe report, will be made public, and I think broader involvement is key to making these products relevant and live documents. So that's the target. We haven't decided exactly on the consultation process before the finalization of the report, but I think as as a bank, as in charge of the trust fund, we have a very open mind in that regard. And the more people we can involve, with due respect for sensitivities and realities of how best to achieve results, is our point of departure. And any suggestions from you on a particular format or particular set of institutions to consult would be most appreciated.
Please.
My name is Sven Urke. I'm working mainly on judicial reform in Bosnia-Herzegovina, and I'm here only as a guest today. I found this assessment very interesting, and we are working on judicial reform in the whole region, and we talk a lot about regional cooperation. And I think it would be very interesting to have this carried out in the other neighboring countries. Because I think it can give a picture. Maybe judicial reform has been going on in different ways, and this could be a good baseline for what we're doing in a regional setting. So I would like the bank to consider if that is a possibility.
Sure.
I mean, we stand ready to do that. We're actually not very proud, not inappropriately proud of the instrument, but it is a bit new to look at all the stakeholders in one survey instrument with comparable questions. It's also new to have this more rigorous framework of efficiency, effectiveness, quality, fairness, etc. It's somewhat a new product in the line of business of justice sector surveys. So we'll do a bit to at least disseminate it internally in the World Bank. We might also drop by Brussels and suggest a presentation to relevant counterparts there. We do have a World Bank engagement in Croatia, where we are doing a survey which will not be entirely comparable with this, but definitely there's a potential going forward. Funding is an issue, but that's a detail. Yeah.
Maybe just one or two more issues that I think worthwhile to mention. One is that the European Union will be participating in the MDTF, a multi-donor trust fund, from, we believe, mid next year. It's in our IPA program 2011, which we expect to be available, the funds available from the summer next year. And I believe that this decision will help to improve also the coordination amongst donors. It's one more step toward in this direction. I believe this will also reduce the number of daily interlocutors with the ministry, which for a ministry that has the administrative capacity as one constraint, as some other ministries as well, but maybe in this ministry in a more acute way. I believe that our participation in the MDTF will allow us to be less in daily contact with the ministry and using then this mechanism. I would therefore encourage also other donors to think about joining the MDTF. There are already a number of countries that are participating in the mechanism. And one of the, or two of the big advantages that I see on that is that this ensures a much better coordination and coherence, because we use the same implementing mechanism, and the second, we reduce the daily interactions with the ministry, which I believe facilitates also the life of the ministry. So I wanted to mention that. And the second aspect I wanted to mention is that I believe that we are now, with the starting of the answering to the questionnaire, and soon with the negotiations for accession, in a historic moment, a unique opportunity for Serbia to exactly overcome this situation, because the the enthusiasm of the different professionals in the area will, I believe, be higher, as there is an objective to reach, and the support also will be higher, because the European Union in the area, in countries that are candidate or potential candidate countries, gives an assistance that is higher than in other areas in the world. So there are a number of circumstances that are met during this period, and I believe that this is really a unique opportunity for the country, above all, to improve its judiciary, and through the judiciary to help in economic growth and a better life for its citizens. So this should be seen by the professionals as a way of contributing to for the improvement of their country. So this negative perception about reforms, I think it's another area that needs to be addressed in order to sell better the benefits for the professionals and for the country. Because I found amazing, at the same time not that much maybe surprising, that there are people that are within the profession not that much enthusiastic yet about improving the system. But I believe that this is another action in which we may have to work in order to increase or to trigger the enthusiasm and commitment towards those reforms.
Thank you. Any comments and suggestions? Well, in that case, I thank you all for coming, and I would like to also use this opportunity to welcome our new two members of the Partners Forum, the new legal advisor of the American Embassy and the Department of Justice, and the new expert in the area of anti-corruption of the American Embassy, who will be hopefully regular partners in this partner forum. And I thank you all for coming here, and of course in the meantime, should there be any questions, comments or requests, feel free to contact us. Thank you so much.